A Youth Substance Abuse Guide. Chapter 1. Youth Substance Abuse Guide. Prescription drugs and teenagers. Prescription drug abuse has become a huge problem among teens. Teenagers routinely steal their parents' prescription drugs, then look them up on the internet. They try them. If they catch a buzz, they steal more. The U.S. Drug Enforcement Administration says that 7 million American adults abuse prescription drugs. That's more than all the people abusing all illegal recreational substances combined. When teenagers get hooked on prescription drugs, they start stealing money to buy them on the internet. Hide your prescription drugs, or at least hide the dangerous ones. If your teenager all of a sudden develops arthritis, back pain, or some injury where he has to go to the doctor to get pain pills, watch him to see if it's all a big ruse to get drugs. Don't live in denial. samhsa.gov. Teen Addiction Support Group websites. fairkids.com, Fair Kids, information about families of adolescents in recovery. Unofficial. heroinhelp.net/r_kids_page.htm, kids page. Heroin Awareness Foundation. Heroin awareness can help kids and young people who are using drugs or who know someone who is using drugs. TEEN-DRUG-ABUSE.org/12-steps, 12-step treatment, the 12 steps interpreted for adolescents and troubled teenagers. TEEN-ANON.com, Teen Anon Group Leaders Guide, articles on alcohol and other drugs, treatment, starting a TA group, meeting agendas, codependency, and other related issues. drugfreeworld.org/download from Scientology. Free booklets. bjcschooloutreach.org/substance-abuse/printable-worksheets. Free info. dea.gov/documents/2017/growing-free-parents-guide-prevention-2017. Free ebook. ncjrs.gov/pdf files 1/digitization/130978 ncjrs.pdf. Free ebook. Alcohol and Drug Treatment Centers and Programs, for Youth. FalconRidgeRanch.com, Mental Health and Substance Abuse, Treatment Services. Residential Treatment Center for Girls, ages 12 to 17. Facebook. 435-635-5260. Virgin, Washington County, Utah. IRCIS Educational Consultation. For families searching for treatment options for adolescents and young adults. They assess programs all across the United States. IRCISconsulting.com. Find troubled teen schools and programs. eprogramsearch.com. Hope Academy Rehab. hopeacademyrehab.com. Rehab for Teens. St. Orange, CA. rehabforteens.com. youthcare.com. Youthcare Residential Treatment Center, residential treatment for youth ages 12 to 18 who are experiencing academic, emotional, or behavioral problems including substance abuse. 800-786-4924. draper.ut.us, Draper. slco.org, Salt Lake County. watari.org, Watari Research Association Drug and Alcohol Treatment for Youth. Well-Minded Center. Teenagers. Orange County, CA. wellmindedcenter.com. Teen Challenge Adventure Ranch. Christian Therapeutic Boarding School in Northwest Arkansas. TeenChallengeRanch.com. The Healing House. Shelter Care for Adolescent Girls. La Verne, CA. TheHealingHosella.com. ASAX.org, ASAX, Adolescent Substance Abuse Counseling Service, Services to Active Duty U.S. Military Dependents and Their Families in Europe and the Pacific Rim. CinnamonHills.com, Cinnamon Hills Youth Crisis Center. 800-782-2888 St. George, Utah. DesertHillSNM.com, Desert Hills Hospital. Psychiatric Hospital for Youth. Albuquerque, New Mexico. GetCleanOnSober.com, Gatehouse Academy, a co-ed, long-term residential program for young adults age 17 to 25. ci.wickenburg.az.us Wickenburg. Maricopa.gov, Maricopa County. az.gov, Arizona, AZ. life-line.net, Lifeline, Adolescent Treatment Center. A not-for-profit adolescent treatment center. North Salt Lake, Utah. SerenityHouse.org, Metropolitan Serenity House. Young men, 15 to 28. 866-947-6550. Atlanta, Georgia. MHYear.com, Mountain Homes Youth Ranch, Wilderness Therapy Program. 866-781-2450. Dinosaur. Moffat County, Colorado. Sorensonsranch.com, Sorenson's Ranch School. School for Troubled Teens. Cousharam, Utah. VisionsTeen.com, Visions Adolescent Treatment Centers. 866-889-3665. ci.brentwood.ca.us, Brentwood. ci.malibu.ca.us, Malibu. California. YFCS.com, Youth and Family Centered Services, YFCS. YouthCare.com, Youth Care Residential Treatment Center. Draper, Utah. Youth Substance Abuse Websites. General substance abuse books are at number 362.29, number 363.41, number 615.7883, number 616.801, number 616.85-86 or HV5306 to HV5822, QK617 and RC564-RC1230 at the library. Books about children and drug use are at number 649.4 or HV5824 at the library. Al-Anon/A-Lateen for families and friends of alcoholics. 800.344.2666 al-anon.org. al-anon.alateen.org. For real marijuana information to teens. 800.662.43572 hours. forreal.org. Narcotics Anonymous information and referrals to local meetings. 818.773.9999na.org/basic.htm or fsmail@na.org. Partnership for a Drug-Free America. Offers persuasive information to help teens reject substance abuse. drugfreeamerica.org/kids_teens. Teen drug abuse, information for parents around teen drug use. teendrugabuse.us. 800 Alcohol, referral to rehab facility. 800 Cocaine. AboutHealth.com, 978-282-9970. AboveTheInfluence.com, 800-788-2800. AccessRecoverySolutions.com. AIDSlaw.ca/publications. al-anon-alateen.org, Al-Anon and A-Lateen. al-ateen.org. drugabuse.gov/related-topics/college-age-young-adults, National Institute on Drug Abuse, College Age and Young Adults. teens.drugabuse.gov, National Institute on Drug Abuse for Teens, Drug Abuse and the Brain. alcoholducationproject.org. alcoholfreechildren.org. alcoholics-anonymous.org. publications.usa.gov/od/medical_treatments_for_alcoholism.htm. alcoholscreening.org. bacchusgamma.org, Bacchus and Gamma Peer Education Network. braintrain4kids.com, a base of knowledge for later substance abuse prevention efforts for elementary school kids. camh.net/publications. CasaColumbia.org, National Center on Addiction and Substance Abuse. Casca.org, Community Anti-Drug Coalitions of America. cdc.gov, Centers for Disease Control and Prevention 800-311-3435. child.net/drugalc.hdm, alcohol and drug information for teens. ckyouth.com. clubdrugs.gov. collegedrinkingprevention.gov. cqld.ca/cqld_n/lever/en/21-volatiles.hdm. crystalmeth.org. datcap.com, Drug Abuse Treatment Cost Analysis Program. don'tserveteens.gov. drugabuse.gov. drugabuse.gov/students.html, the National Institute on Drug Abuse, NIDA. drugfree.org, Partnership for a Drug-Free America. drugfree.org/teenbrain.nih.gov/science of addiction, drugs, brains, and behavior. drugfreeamerica.com, twitter.com/drugnews. drugfreelifestyles.com.au. drugs4real.com. ecomalibu.com, Eco Malibu Adolescent Treatment Center, California. ecomalibu.com, Malibu Teen Treatment Center. edc.org/HEC, Higher Education Center for Alcohol and Drug Prevention. edcouncil.org/program/safe-free-schools-consortium/youth-development. efrd.org, Europe. empower-estevan.com/drugs.html. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/substance_abuse. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/substance_abuse_prevention. facebook.com, Drug-Free Children. faceproject.org. facetheissue.com. fda.gov/features/2000/2000_ghb.html, ghb. freevibe.com, National Youth Anti-Drug Media Campaign. friendsdrivesober.org. getsmartaboutdrugs.com. hartwick.edu/x2982.xml, health risks of alcohol and drug abuse. health.org, 800-662-4357. health.org/govpubs. health.org/pubs, 800-729-6686. health.org/pubs/par-guide, parents guide. hiredcenter.org/pubs/parents.pdf, alcohol, drugs, and college, a parent's guide. inhalant.org. jointogether.org. jointogether.org, join together online, linking communities fighting substance abuse. justthinktwice.com/itcan't, dangers of drug use, Drug Enforcement Agency. kidshealth.org/teen/drug_alcohol/prescription_drug_abuse.html, prescription drug abuse. medem.com, steroids article. millercoors.com/what-we-believe/true-responsibility.aspx. nacoa.net, 888-554-2627, Children of Alcoholics. nanacoa.org, Native American Children of Alcoholics. nasro.org, National Association of School Resource Officers, 888-316-2776. nationallyouth.com/substanceabuse.html, themillerway.com/responsibly.html. naturalpedia.com/commit_suicide-4.html. ncad.org, 800-NCA call. ncadi.samhsa.gov, National Clearinghouse for Alcohol and Drug Information. ncadi.samhsa.org, National Clearinghouse for Alcohol and Drug Information, 800-729-6686. nida.nih.gov/infofax/hsyouthtrends.html. nida.nih.gov/marijbrock/marijteens.html, marijuana fact for teens. nida.nih.gov/parent-teacher.html, nida info facts on drugs. not4me.ca. Parentsempowered.org. This site offers a host of really useful materials for teachers and parents to talk to kids about alcohol use and to help them make smart decisions while out with their friends. pbs.org/wgbh/pages/frontline/meth, the meth epidemic. pbs.org/wgbh/pages/frontline/meth/body/number sign 1, meth in the brain. pridesurveys.com, Parents Resource Institute for Drug Education. pubs.nia.nih.gov/publications/aa67/aa67.htm, underage drinking. rcmp-learning.org. satonline.com, Students Against Destructive Decisions. samhsa.gov. samhsa.gov/oas/nhs, National Household Survey on Drug Abuse. stopdrinkingadvice.org. teen-anon.com, help for teens with drinking or drug problems. teendrugabuse.us. teeninc.com/hot_topics/health/articles/18960/the-pills-of-death, the pills of death, teen essay about drugs/alcohol/smoking. teens.drugabuse.gov. teens.drugabuse.gov/mom/index.php, mind over matter. telesplanet.net/public/ready, Red Power Squad, drug and alcohol-free youth, mostly for native youth. theantidrug.com/advice/ask_the_expert.asp. thecoolspot.gov, The Cool Spot, alcohol, peer pressure, and underage drinking. timetoact.drugfree.org, Time to Act, how to tell if your teen is using and taking action to intervene. tobaccofreeu.com. toxquebec.com. usdoj.gov/dea/index.htm, US Drug Enforcement Administration. virtueinline.org. whitehousedrugpolicy.gov. youtube.com/oncp, White House Office of National Drug Control Policy Anti-Drug Ads. Chapter 2. Young People in AA at theagapecenter.com/aa/young-people-in-alcoholics-anonymous.htm. National and International Young People AA Groups. YPA.info, International Young People in AA Intergroup. alcpa.org, Alabama Conference of Young People in Alcoholics Anonymous, ALCIPAT. cityofmobile.org. acpa.org, All California Young People in Alcoholics Anonymous Advisory Council. ACIPAT. ci.reading.ca.us, Reading. co.shasta.ca.us, Shasta County. ANIPA.org, All Northern Nevada Young People in Alcoholics Anonymous. ANIPAT. Nevada. countyofplumas.com, Plumas County. ASCYPA.org, Arizona State Conference of Young People in Alcoholics Anonymous, Advisory Council. ARCIPA.org, Arkansas Conference of Young People in Alcoholics Anonymous. BayPA.org, Bay Area Young People in Alcoholics Anonymous, BPAT. BCYPAA8.com, British Columbia Young People in Alcoholics. NarramataCenter.net, the Center at Narramata. hvipa.com/hvipa-6.html, Burning Desire Bonfire, Annual Alcoholics Anonymous, AA, event with Al-Anon and ALA teen participation. Socrates, New York. CCYPA.com, Colorado Convention of Young People in Alcoholics Anonymous. CT-AA.org, Connecticut State Conference of Young People in AA. DYPCAA.org, Downingtown, PA. EBPA.org, East Bay Young People in Alcoholics Anonymous. EBIPAT, includes AA meetings in Benicia, Berkeley, Brentwood, Danville, Fremont, Hayward, Oakland, Pleasanton, Pleasant Hill, San Pablo, and Walnut Creek, Alameda County and Contra Costa County. EACYPA12.org, Eastern Area Convention of Young People in Alcoholics Anonymous. EACYPA.org, Eastern Area Convention of Young People in Alcoholics Anonymous Advisory Council. Chicago. nypaa.org/thepig.html, Eat the Big Pig Campout. Annual Alcoholics Anonymous, AA, event with Al-Anon and A-Latin participation. co.keith.ne.us, Keith County. fcypa.net, Florida Conference of Young People in AA. Annual Alcoholics Anonymous, AA, event with Al-Anon and A-Latin participation. fcypa.com, Fresno County Young People in AA. Fresno.gov, Fresno. co.fresno.ca.us, Fresno County. gsyp.org, Garden State Young People's Conference, Stillwater Township pnj.com, Stillwater. Sussex.nj.us, Sussex County. gcypa.org, Georgia Conference by Young People in Alcoholics Anonymous. gettypa.com, Golden Gate Young People in Alcoholics Anonymous. GuyPat. highcpa.org, Hawaiian Islands Conference of Young People in Alcoholics Anonymous Advisory Council. hvipa.com, Hudson Valley Young People of Alcoholics Anonymous. New York. hvipa.com/hvipa-6.html, Burning Desire Bonfire. Annual Alcoholics Anonymous, AA, event with Al-Anon and A-Latin participation. iscipa.org, Illinois State Conference of Young People in AA. co.champaign.il.us, Champaign County. area22indiana.org. Indiana Conference for Young People in AA, INSAPAT. warsaw.in.gov, Warsaw. kcgov.com, Kosciuszko County. 56th.icpa.org, International Conference of Young People in Alcoholics Anonymous. icpa.org, International Conference of Young People in Alcoholics Anonymous, Advisory Council. San Antonio, TX. kcypa.org, Kentucky Conference of Young People in Alcoholics Anonymous. Kern County Young People in AA. Bakersfieldcity.us. Bakersfield. loscipa.org, Louisiana State Conference of Young People in Alcoholics Anonymous. aahalifax.org, Maritime Convention of Young People in AA. Annual Alcoholics Anonymous, AA, event with Al-Anon and A-Latin involvement. Halifax, NS. mdypa.org, Maryland Bid Committee for ISAPAT. 55th International Conference of Young People in Alcoholics Anonymous, ISAPAT. myhpa.org, Maryland Young at Heart People in Alcoholics Anonymous. stmichaelsmd.org, St. Michael's. talbygov.org, Talbot County. mscypahost.com, Massachusetts State Convention of Young People in Alcoholics Anonymous. burlington.org, Burlington. mcypa.org, Michigan Convention of Young People in Alcoholic Anonymous. pontiac.mi.us, Pontiac. mnepa.org, Minnesota State Conference of Young People in AA. ci.duluth.mn.us, Duluth. co.st-louis.mn.us, St. Louis County. mscypaajxn.org, Mississippi Conference of Young People in AA. ncypa.org, Nebraska Conference of Young People in Alcoholics. necypaa23.org, New England Conference of Young People in Alcoholics Anonymous. necypa.org, New England Conference of Young People in Alcoholics Anonymous, NESAPAT. nhscypa.com, New Hampshire State Conference of Young People in Alcoholics Anonymous. ci.keene.nh.us, Keene. co.cheshire.nh.us, Cheshire County. nmcypa.com, New Mexico Conference of Young People in Alcoholics Anonymous. Annual Alcoholics Anonymous, AA. nccypa.org, North Carolina Conference of Young People in Alcoholics Anonymous. wilmingtonnc.gov, Wilmington. nhcgov.com, New Hanover County. gonsdypa.org, North San Diego Young People in Alcoholics Anonymous. carlsbadca.gov. Carlsbad. co.san-diego.ca.us, San Diego County. rhodeiSland.org/a61/OCPC/home, Ocean State Young People's Conference. rhodeiSland-aa.org. Ohio Young People in Alcoholics Anonymous Conference. Paynesville.com, Paynesville. LakeCountyOhio.gov, Lake County. Okipa.org, Oklahoma Conference of Young People in AA. ORCPA.org, Oregon Regional Conference of Young People in AA. CityOfLions.org, Lions. co.lynn.or.us, Lynn County. PennyPA.org, Peninsula Young People in Alcoholics Anonymous. CityOfSanCarlos.org. San Carlos. PennSciPA.org, Pennsylvania State Conference of Young People in Alcoholics Anonymous. PENNSCYPAA-XXVI.org, Pennsylvania State Conference of Young People in Alcoholics Anonymous. ScrantonPA.gov, Scranton. LackawannaCounty.org, Lackawanna County. scipc.org/upcoming_events.php #PF, Pilgrim Furs Retreat. Annual Alcoholics Anonymous, AA, event with Al-Anon and A-Latin participation, presented by the Puget Sound Young People's Council. scipc.org, PSYPC. Pilgrimfurs.org, Pilgrim Furs Camp and Conference Center, 3318 Southwest Lake Flora Road. City of Port Orchard.us, Port Orchard. ReadyPA.org, Reading Young People of Alcoholics Anonymous. Readapat. SACPA.org, Sacramento Young People in Alcoholics Anonymous. SACIPAT. SaltyPA.org, Salt Lake Territory Young People in Alcoholics Anonymous, SALTYPAA. SLCO.org, Salt Lake County. SFVYPA.org, San Fernando Valley Young People in Alcoholics Anonymous, SVIPAT. SCCYPA.info, South Carolina Convention by Young People in Alcoholics Anonymous. ESAKIPA.com, Southeast Regional Conference of Young People in Alcoholics Anonymous. Wilmington, NC. SOCALIPA.org, Southern California Young People in Alcoholics Anonymous. SOPIPA.org, Southern Peninsula Young People in Alcoholics Anonymous. SOPIPAT. CityofPaloAlto.org, Palo Alto. SWACYPAA1.org, Southwest Area Conference for Young People in Alcoholics Anonymous. Salt Lake City. TCYPA.com, Tennessee Conference of Young People in Alcoholics Anonymous. DFWTXSCIPA.com, Texas State Conference of Young People in AA. TXSCIPA.org, Texas State Conference of Young People in AA. UCYPA.com, Utah Conference for Young People in Alcoholics Anonymous. MoabCity.org, Moab. GrandCountyUtah.net, Grand County. ValleyPA.org, Valley-wide Young People in Alcoholics Anonymous. Arizona. Phoenix, AZ. TheraLVSCIPA.org, Virginia State Conference of Young People in Alcoholics Anonymous. co.henrico.va.us, Henrico County. WACYPAA18.org, Western Area Conference of Young People in Alcoholics Anonymous. Hawaii. WACIPA.org, Western Area Conference of Young People in Alcoholics Anonymous, Western Area States and Western Canada. YCPA.org, Wisconsin Conference of Young People in Alcoholics Anonymous.